Okay. Here we go.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Alright, I definitely need to change that fucking sensitivity. Precise. Precise. A more realistic and demanding combat mode allows for more precision execution of combos, attacks, and easier targeting enemies, but demands more thinking when it comes to timing your attacks, intended for players who perform a more tactical approach to carrying out attacks. Free movement. An alternative movement that permits movements while using basic attacks, which makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks, but requires you to have greater control over attack range and make combo attacks more difficult to carry out intended for players who prefer base focus on base attacks and combo. Fucking mouse cord. Now who the hell's messaging me?
Come on, Robin. Show me what you've got. I've seen squirrels with sharp moves.
Just a moment.
Step it up, Robin. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tickle me with those strings?
Yeah.
Is that your
Okay,
best
how the
shot?
fuck
Or
do
are
I
you just warming up?
pull out weapon? Bar tab.
You call that an attack? My granny swings her cane harder than that.
Oh, that is much better.
I've seen squirrels with sharp moves. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? You call that an attack?
Yeah.
Step it up, Robin. I'm barely breaking a sweat. I've seen squirrels with sharp moves. trying to tickle me with those swings? My granny swings her cane harder than that. Is that your last shot? Or you're just warming up? My granny swings her cane harder than that.
Okay, it wouldn't be so bad if the sensitivity wasn't so fucked.
I don't even know what you're playing.
That an attack?
Robin Hood, Sherwood Builder.
Oh, Lord.
Sharper moves.
Okay, now that I turned it all the way down, it's too fucking slow. Maybe instead of a slider like this, they should have fucking numbers. God damn it.
Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? Step it up, Robin. Belly breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? I've seen screws with sharp moves. My granny swings her cane harder than that. You call that an attack? Is that your best shot? Or you just warming up? My granny swings her cane harder than that. Step it up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? You call that an attack? I've seen squirrels with sharper moves. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? Step it. Up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? You call that an attack? My granny swings her cane harder than that. Step it up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. You call that an attack? I've seen squirrels with sharp moves. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? You call that an attack?
Hey, Sonny! Sunday! Oh.
I've seen squirrels with sharper moves. Yeah. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? Step it up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. My granny speaks her cane harder than that. I've seen squirrels with sharp moves.
Okay, it seems like this game's gonna be better to play with controller and use mouse and keyboard for the building, which is pretty fucking stupid. But yeah, like the sensitivity with the mouse is, oh my god. Like I even used the button to turn like the mouse down, and it didn't do shit. Food and hydrate. If you neglect either of these, can be lethal consequences. Simple food items can be found in the world or brought by traders. You can construct a kitchen in Robin's village that will enable the of much fancier meals. Water is far simpler matter. You just need to find a well and have...
I haven't set up clips yet. That's just, I think, Nightbot. Being Nightbot right now, but I will get around to it, I promise, guys. Oh. 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 I wasn't thinking that I had to add, like, some sort of clip source to the scene. Duh, that would make sense. Web-based, I believe.
Robin Hood's main goal is to liberate the farming regions in central England from rule of the Sheriff of Nottingham and his followers.
Oh, that I'm using stream elements. Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Thomas,
I
I highly
do.
doubt you're ever the issue.
I do the same thing. I know exactly where my issues come from. And he's the one online right now. Isn't that right, tech support?
I'm not looking at your stream right now. I'm busy.
I'm not saying you're looking at my stream. I'm just saying if I have problems, I know where it came from, Mr. Tech Support.
Ha ha. And typically, you've created them, so.
Empty bottle.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you have too much going on and you got mods and whatnot, and it's just it gets interesting because you don't always tell your mods everything, and then they don't know all their powers. Like this one right here that I'm using, my mod could totally do it himself, but.
Yeah, probably. Well. Could be filled. Okay, what the fuck? Terminal slow-mo.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry. We're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry. After that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox.
Semi-auto shout.
Fighting
Yeah,
back
I'd want
matters,
auto shoutouts
doesn't it?
up and running. I am with you on that one.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
You're already back at max? Wow.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our
Even
crosses
after
to
putting
bear.
a freaking
so
catalyst on
yourself.
you.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Okay, I was supposed to end conversation, but then it fucking swings the sword. What the fuck?
You were trying to kill the NPC?
I don't know, it's the game. What can I say?
Yeah, you would need to figure out a decent back end for that, wouldn't you, Thomas? And Lord, you're just inept.
You know what? Fuck you.
You spend so much time playing with game settings that you should be able to know exactly what settings to turn on, turn off, to where to put them, where not to put them, and everything. But somehow. So yes, you are mildly technologically inept.
Never said I wasn't.
But yeah, in order to end all stream issues, I need a rig.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you
Hooligan.
as long as you're water instead of wine, Friar.
Minna's back. But it was like, why does Minna never talk? I
So
don't
you
get it. Why
say,
does Minna
but
never
those
talk?
who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
Add in 30 seconds. At least I won't have to watch it.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time
We
of
got no
crisis.
warning of the ad break. What the hell?
I guess it's a good thing I said something, eh?
You said there was an ad break coming?
Yeah.
Why'd you get the update it was coming?
Because it shows in the thing. Ad break in progress. Ad break ends in a minute now. There, I'll already show you what I see. There, sent it to you. But yeah, that's what shows up every time there's an ad coming up.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted you can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
My first go vertigo.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival.
Look at that, Thomas. You
Keep
got
it
a
crafty,
treasure chest.
But be right back. Our village needs
What's it,
your
a
help.
3-star? No 1-star. Darn. The elusive 3-star treasure chest is just never gonna pop, is it?
Do I have a weight capacity? Yes, I do. Okay.
How's your day, sir?
$500 coins.
That was one hell of a launcher shot. Oh no, I'm proud of you getting the treasure chest. It's just that 3-star one is like elusive as fall. Fuck. Looks like the Xbox is on the loud end today. Wow. Stop, it's peaking. Because if anything should be peaking, it should be me, because apparently I need to be the loudest thing heard. I don't understand that process, but whatever.
Raw materials. So I can only chop down certain trees. That's retarded. map size seems pretty decent. Okay.
This bow is a start, and it will leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need, food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the bridge, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
One way to secure food is through hunting. Lucky there's no shortage of game in the local woods. A hunter's skill eye is bound to spot prey where those are alerted creatures. Sometimes there's tricks I use.
Ooh. Hee. I need to eat, people. So you know what? Old bug doom. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. See everybody tomorrow. Love your faces. Bye.
Okay. How am I supposed to really hunt anything when they don't fucking stop moving? I guess like that, watch their fucking path and fire in front of them.
I'm not aware of what you're doing yet, dude.
Oh, I'm talking to myself. And talking to the stream just in general. Even though no one's watching.
Well, it is Robin Hood.
Yeah, but for the time he holds the bowl before it fucking starts to act like you don't have the stamina, it's like not even 5 seconds of drawing the bowl.